Yo, what's up, guys? It's Matt Guy. Today, I'm bringing you another gameplay slash commentary. I do have more camping footage. The gameplay was just a little bit too short for my topic today. So today we're gonna talk about next generation consoles and DLC. I know I've done this topic many times, but I like to retouch on it because I always have new thoughts about it. Or they could just be the same thoughts to you, but whatever. So the DLC for Wii U, it all starts a couple patches ago. Actually, we got a patch for Wii U, and it added the Peacemaker, Peacekeeper SMG emblem, or calling card, whatever it is actually. But we got that, and it's the only that's the DLC only weapon that you can get on the new map pack. Um, that's my phone. Don't worry, someone will get that. I'm pretty sure of it. If they don't, I will have to pause the commentary, which will suck. But anyways, the Peacekeeper or Peacemaker SMG is only available if you buy the DLC. I've seen gameplay of it. You know, it looks like it's okay, but not. It doesn't look that great either. But still. But on Wii U, we haven't gotten a word if we're getting this DLC or not, which kind of sucks. But if we do get any news, I do expect it to be before or after the PS3 gets its DLC. Now, in the recent patch, they took all of that out. They took out the Peacekeeper, Peacemaker SMG emblems out, and they also took out the zombies turned mode out of the leaderboard, which pretty much kind of kills the notion that we might get DLC. Now, this could be them just like, all right, then now let's get all of this buggy crap out of the way and actually finalize the DLC so Wii U players can get it. Maybe they're doing that, you know, but or maybe they're like, you know what, let's not even give them false hope. Let's just get it over with, you know. So yeah, that could be that. I heard that the problem here is that they're trying to make us pay per Nintendo Network account. So if I buy the DLC on my account, let's say my brother or my sister wants to play, they can't play my DLC on their accounts. They're gonna have to go on my account and play it, which kind of sucks. But then again, it Blobs 2 didn't sell that well for Wii U, so this could be a business, thing to make up the money they lost. But I don't see that really happening. But okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much the whole DLC things. That's my 2 cents on it. I've been trying to do this commentary like this is my fifth time, so yeah, it's really getting old. But I'm trying to nail it this time around. But anyways, let's go on to the next generation consoles. We have quite a bit of time here left, so let's see what we can get done. So the Wii U, it's next gen in my opinion. I mean, the gamepad is a nice feature. You can take it and play it wherever you want in your house, as long as it's in the range. Sadly for me, I have a lot of electronics in the house, and it really screws up my range. But if there's nothing on, I usually, I can get very mobile around with my gamepad. Very mobile. Now, the Wii U's graphical power, eh. Some people say it sucks. Well, first of all, you can't say it sucks. I mean, if you see footage of Black Ops 2, compare this to the PS3 version or Xbox, and if you say it sucks, I'm sorry, but seriously, how they look almost the same, and that's just type of. Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch on that. I mean, yeah, whatever, but yeah, we won't really get a game to showcase the Wii U's graphics, until later in its life. Um, Maybe it'll be Conduit 3 or the next Zelda. Who knows? But right now, don't expect anything crazy. It's a launch. I mean, these are all launch titles. I mean, don't expect anything amazing. Just look at Call of Duty, like the original Call of Duty on Xbox 360, the first one, the one before COD 4. Now, I think that one made an appearance on Xbox, the original Xbox, and it made an appearance on the new Xbox 360. It almost looks exactly the same as the Xbox version. So the Xbox 360 being the newer version still looked almost the same as the other version that was on the older Xbox. You see what I mean? Now compare that Call of Duty to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. They look drastically different. Black Ops 2 obviously has the better graphics. I mean, it obviously does. So that's basically what it's gonna happen with the Wii U. I mean, all these launch titles aren't really showcasing the graphics of it. We just have to give it time to get those titles. Give it, my opinion, give it one more year, and maybe we'll see some. Maybe then we'll start to see some graphically impressive stuff. So the 720 and PS4. Well, the PS4, supposedly the PS4 is getting a reveal on February 20th. I do think it will happen, and if it's some stupid announcement like a new Vita color, hey, I'm all for it. I mean, Vita colors, yeah, Vita colors. Let's get that. purple Vita color in, or you know what I mean, that gold Vita color. But more than anything, it's probably going to be the PS4 announcement, which a lot of sources say that it will be. Yeah, so it's probably going to be the PS4. Nah. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Never mind. The TV was on. It scared the crap out of me. Anyways, well, yeah, supposedly it's going to be teased or unveiled or talked about at February 20th at a press conference. I think Sony is holding, and they invited some people from IGN. But that differs from what we've heard before. Apparently, Sony was gonna wait until I remember reading this other post where Sony was gonna wait until Microsoft announced the Xbox 720, and then Sony was gonna release the PS4. But I guess that was all just a a ruse, and they're not really gonna do that. I guess they're like, you know what, let's just do it. Or maybe that was just false information. No, that was just false. It was just a bunch of BS. So I don't really know. If I do have to say something, I think I do know more about the 720 than the Xbox. I mean, I do know more about the PS4. In my opinion, than the Xbox 720 from what I've read and seen. There's a lot of rumors going around. PS4 more powerful than 720. 720 now more powerful than PS4. I mean, I've seen some supposedly leaked specs. Some people say it's going to be 8 gigabytes of RAM, but others definitely say it's going to be more close to 3 or 4, which sounds more reasonable in my opinion. Now, 8 gigs of RAM is a lot, and I would really appreciate that 8 gigs of RAM if I had that for rendering videos, for full 1080p quality and all that. That would be very useful. So 8 gigs of RAM is definitely more than enough to run games in my opinion, but I heard it's going to be closer to 4 or 3. I mean, the Wii U has 2 gigabytes of RAM. I think the PS3 and Xbox 360 don't even have a gigabyte of RAM, so yeah. But these consoles are supposed to be blowing the Wii U out of the water, making it look like a Wii. Now, hold on there, right there, Buster. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be like the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox era. I don't think it's going to be the Wii era again. I honestly don't. It's probably going to be, maybe the PS2 of the next generation in terms of graphics, I'm not saying that it's going to have PS2 graphics. No, hell no. I'm saying that it's going to be kind of like the PS2. It's probably going to sell the most units. Just, you know, it's hard to explain. But in my opinion, it's going to be the PS2 of the next generation. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then please comment and try to explain it for everyone else. But yeah, this has been my little 2 cents